Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 11th through the 17th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, very interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you have some Earth energy here. So there could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo person around you that's significant, Gemini. I do feel like for some of you, this is a character that's significant. If it is your energy, the Queen of Pentacles for me is a well-rounded woman. She can be someone who's very, very focused on her career or focused on her finances, focused on her stability. But also, you know, if she doesn't work for a living, you know, this is a woman who's very maternal. She's very focused on the family, taking care of the family, or even the home environment. So for some of you, it could be your energy. You know, what's interesting is the overall energy is the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords as the overall energy, this isn't automatically negative. The Seven of Swords is a risky energy. So there could be some Geminis that you have maybe some sort of risk that you're taking this week. The Seven of Swords for me is also an independent energy. So there could be some Geminis that you're working on something. You could be taking some sort of action alone this week. So some of you could be making some moves and maybe you're really, you know, doing this by yourself here. So some of you could be taking some sort of action and maybe working alone here. The Seven of Swords in the more negative sense, you know, you might feel as though maybe there's someone shady around you, or you might find out that someone was lying to you. With the Seven of Swords, you know, this can represent a liar, a cheater, or someone who is trying to steal something from you. But with it in this position, you know, maybe you're suspecting that, or maybe some of you are finding that out this week about maybe someone around you who's close to you. Now, it could be an earth sign person, or could be this Knight of Wands here. So could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. We have this Knight of Wands, and then we also have the King of Pentacles here. So very interesting how we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles, which can represent a couple. So no matter, you know, what zodiac sign they are, this could have something to do with a relationship for some of you. With the Knight of Wands, this is a very sudden, fast-paced energy. And so is the Tower here. You have the Knight of Wands along with the Tower. So there could be some Geminis that you're finding something out, or something is happening very, very quickly. Could be sudden for some of you. We have the Knight of Wands with Justice. So, I mean, if you've had a legal matter ongoing, this could be you hearing that legal decision for some of you. So maybe you're hearing something quite suddenly for some of you. If you're a Gemini that is going through a divorce, this could be a divorce that's being final this week. Maybe there's a Scorpio, maybe there's a Libra person that's significant. The Knight of Wands can be your energy, Gemini, though. If this is not a character, the Knight of Wands represents movement, travel. You could be moving forward with your life in some way, you know, enthusiastically, passionately, excited. For some of you, you know, maybe you're escaping like a shady situation, a difficult situation. Justice represents justice being served, things being made right, or fair for all parties. And with the Tower energy, it represents great change. It can be a shakeup. So if you're a Gemini, which, you know, I'm not getting that for a large number of you, but if you're a Gemini that is experiencing like some sort of shakeup or something happening quite suddenly, you know, just know it's the universe stepping in. You know, maybe something needed to come to light. Maybe someone needed to be found out about, or something like that. With justice is being served. So even if there was a shakeup, it's it's to allow the scales to get back in balance. It's going to bring in balance or some sort of fairness for some of you. And you know what's interesting is we have this couple here, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, and then I have the Four of Wands, which can represent marriage for me or more traditional relationships. We do have Justice here. And then we also have the Devil. So there could be some Geminis that I'm reading for. You could be getting a divorce. You know, to be honest, maybe you felt stuck. Maybe you felt trapped with the Two of Swords and the Devil. You could have felt stuck in this marriage. With the Devil, you know, it can represent you feeling stuck or trapped. And for me, with this combination, yes, very much feeling stuck or feeling as though you can't move, like you don't have any options. And then we do have the Two of Cups here. So we have that Four of Wands with the Two of Cups. So for some of you, it's definitely a relationship matter. Now, if you have no proof that your partner has cheated on you, or if you're married and you're not getting a divorce and things have been good, the Devil can represent fear. And with the Two of Swords, you know, some of you are at a standstill. You're not acting. You don't know what to do. So there could be some Geminis that I'm reading for that you're almost like suspecting that your partner is cheating on you. But it doesn't, you know, it doesn't always mean that's the case here. With the Devil, you know, this could be fear. This could be you really fearing the worst. So my advice for you, if you're a Gemini that is in that situation, I would just, you know, you advise you to sit back and see what happens. Not to take, you know, any sort of hasty action here. Just see what happens. Justice is a karmic energy. So again, if someone is being a snake or if someone is doing something that's unfair, it will come to light. So if this is just you suspecting someone of something, if it's not even a relationship, it could be a family matter or something else. You know, I would just advise you to sit back and just kind of see what happens. Because the universe could shake things up. And if that's the case, it's in your highest good here. So it is a very interesting spread. And with the Devil, the sign of Capricorn could be significant. There could be a situation involving 3 people. So there could be some Geminis that maybe you're married, maybe you're waiting on a divorce to be final, but maybe you met someone else and you're just in this kind of tough situation. Or, you know, you could have met someone, you could be involved with someone who's in, you know, that sort of predicament. So it's just a very interesting spread. If you're a Gemini and there's no cheating and there's no drama within your relationship, this is actually really good. The Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. You could be growing closer with your partner. You could be just making a lot of memories here with your partner. Maybe you and your partner have some other things going on. There could be something going on with a contract, something going on with property. With the Tower and Justice, there could be something going on with a home, and maybe you and your partner are waiting to move house. There could be something else going on here. Or even maybe something business related for some of you. But for those of you that are in a relationship and there's like no drama, no difficulties, this is actually a wonderful combination. So, you know, not everybody is going to feel challenged within their relationship this week, that's for sure. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Gemini for this upcoming week. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Additional guidance for Gemini. Okay, wow. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. That's very interesting. because I was just talking about, you know, how some of you could be having your suspicions, suspecting someone of something, but I mentioned not acting hastily here. Kind of sit back and kind of take it slow, see what happens. And then we have this card, which is interesting. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So for some of you, I feel like something is not what it seems. So definitely needing to kind of sit back and see what happens. For other Geminis, you know, love yourself, love others, every situation in life happens for a reason. It's meant to teach us something. We're meant to learn and grow from, you know, all of the experiences that we go through in life. So appreciate the lessons and the blessings. Everything does happen for a reason. Okay, Gemini, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Over on northeasttarot.com, I do have the 2018 yearly tarot forecast up for sale. So if that's something that interests you, please check out my website. I do wish you all just a wonderful week. Take care.